I want to say this. Number one is I apologize. Apologize for the start. And I really, it's like this. Today was good for me. It was good for me because sometimes you take a step back and you look at it and you think, hey, you know what? Here, it's on. We're going to make it work. We're working hard. They're doing this. They're doing that. We're going to go out there and it's going to change right now. It will change. And I'm not trying to tell you something. God, it's going to change. It's not like that. Okay, but I want you to understand where I'm coming from. It will change. And it will change because they wanted to change. Not because of me. It will change because they want to be champions. But right now we got to figure out the formula. Our formula is this. We go out, we hit people in the mouth. Number one. Number two, we are not a charity. We cannot give them the game. That's number two. And number three is we execute from the very start of the game to the very end of the game. That did not happen. I do not apologize about, you know what? I'll go ahead and take the question. No. You don't want me to go much further. Go right ahead. Ask your question. Vernon just, it was something that I told everybody at the very beginning of the week. I will not tolerate players that think it's about them when it's about the team. And we cannot make decisions that cost the team and then come off the sideline and it's nonchalant. No, you know what? This is how I believe, okay? I'm from the old school. I believe this. I would rather play with 10 people and just get penalized all the way until we got to do something else, rather than play with 11 when I know that right now that person is not sold out to be a part of this team. It is more about them than it is about the team. Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it. I want winners. I want people that want to win. On the beat. Go ahead. What's up, man? I told him that he would do a better job for us right now, taking a shower and coming back and watching the game than going out on the field. Simple as that. We got between now and that time when we play Arizona to correct some things. And it's not so much the play, but it's more the mindset. And still having a chance to find out who wants to win, who really wants to win. Sometimes you have guys that it's been so long that we've been unsuccessful. Sometimes it's like a bad relationship. You don't know when it's going to turn again. And after a while, you become a part of the problem rather than the solution. I want guys that are solution oriented, starting with myself. I'm not going to try and make something work when it doesn't fit. I've always been a firm believer. It's nothing like it was anything magical or anything. And in all honesty, you probably do not want to hear it. Okay? But it was just sharing my heart with it. It's as simple as that. But I just believe that things that we talk about in the locker room should stay there. We did not play anywhere near where I felt we could have. And rather than go into the, well, see, this happened here and that guy was out of play, I'm not going through that. I'm just going to apologize and just ask you guys to, I won't even say anything, just keep watching. That's all I can tell you. You just keep watching and we'll go from there.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
Salute, salute, and welcome to class, guys.
Yes, sir.
Y'all already know what it is, guys. Hit that like button. That's how you pay your school tuition. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense, and we do not complicate that, guys.
No, we
We
don't.
got your boy, Mr. Goodbread, in your house in the class, and I got the dean with me tonight. What's going on, Dean? What's up?
What's going on, my brother? How you doing today, man?
I'm having a good old day, man. I've been moving and shaking. I ain't really have a seat all day till right now. But I stopped in at the dean office. Y'all had a good old cooking over there.
Yes,
And I
sir.
kind of want to piggyback off your lesson for today.
That's right.
You
That's
know what I
right.
mean? We
And
going into the 2023.
right. In case y'all haven't caught it, skate on to my page. Not now, but once we done here, we just did a live today for MGTOW Monday. Basically, just showing men like how to think or showing men what to expect coming into 2023 for the dating market. I feel like this is a good live to expound on, Mr. Goodbread.
Definitely. Like I told you guys over there, those of you that saw me and heard me speak over there, I told you guys that. I mean, when you a dating coach, a real dating coach, when you're an alpha male dating coach and you dealing with guys, and you pretty much you get a chance to gauge on what's going on in the dating world. You get a chance to understand what's going on, what the guys are looking for, what the guys are asking for. You gauge on that. And I'm not even gonna hold you guys. We got a lot of simps, guys. We got a lot of simps. We got a lot of damaged guys. You know what I mean? And guys, keep in mind that you know how I am. I'm one of the biggest advocates for men's rights, fathers' rights, and I'm pro man. That do not mean I'm anti woman. I am pro man. So I'm only going to talk in these symptoms. The way I speak is because I know no other way. So you know what I mean. I'm not here to paint man out to be the victim. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna pander to men. I'm also not gonna pander to the sisters. Y'all know damn well I'm not gonna pander to the sisters. And because we don't pander to the sisters, it don't do you no good to just start pandering to the men. So because I speak up for my men, I also check your ass, guys. So we're gonna talk about it today, guys, because
That's right.
we gotta curb our enthusiasm, as they say how they say it.
You said it. Curve the enthusiasm.
Right, guys. We be too eager, guys, to be jumping in this relationship. For one, guys, I want you guys to eliminate the dating apps. You know what I mean? Only your mother taught you that. Only a woman could teach you how to date on an app. You know what I mean? We gotta eliminate all of the things that the women get their shit off on, and so that we seen them having fun with it. So we jumped our stupid ass on. We have to get away from that. I mean, we cannot play their game. We can't continue to play their game, guys. You have to fight it. Our God-given ability is strength, guys. This is why women are the weaker vessel. You know what I mean? Because we're the stronger vessel, which means we have strength. And strength is not only in arm strength, it's not only in muscle, guys. You have mental strength too. You're supposed to be able to resist temptations, guys.
I agree with you, good, bro. Them dating apps like a Disney fairy tale too, man. You
It's
know,
It fucked these niggas' heads up, good bread. I mean, think about it. They looking at all these baddies online, hoping they can be with them, and these same guys won't go out in the real world and approach a woman. How does that even make sense?
And who taught them that? Who dates like that? Like, why are we adapting to female dating habits? And I mean, we have our own mating rituals, guys. And God created us as men, and we have our own dating rituals, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, because we have a single mother who teaches us her dating ritual, so then when we go outside, we're using a female dating ritual. This is why the title is Modern Men Have Become Many Versions of Their Helluva Mother instead of an alpha male. Guys, the goal is to go from Adam to any one of those alpha males in the Bible. You don't supposed to stay Adam.
That's all facts, guys.
You know what I mean, guys? I told you, this is a defensive channel. This is a defense channel. This ain't, you know what I mean? We going to give you game for your defense. You know what I mean? This not an offensive channel, offensive red pill channel, guys.
Right.
Because defense wins the championship.
That's
You know what I mean? All this offense that they out here teaching you on these other lame ass channels and panels is only going to get you deeper in the hole. Think about it, guys. Y'all go to these channels to find out how to bag modern women. And on these channels, we're telling you that modern woman is the devil. So, like, how stupid are you? You know what I mean? Now we done got into the habit where we're just go straight to the modern woman channel to hear her talk about modern woman. How does she know so much about modern woman? You know what I mean? If I tell you, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most, how these bitches be knowing so much about modern women? You know what I mean? Even the covered up ones, guys. Peep game. Even the covered up ones.
That's a fact.
So we're gonna have to stop playing their game, guys. Like, we're gonna have to stop being thirsty. You know what I mean? They can only get us, they can only capitalize on our thirst, guys. We got the Queen of Virtues in the class. What's going on, Queen?
What's going on, Virtue? What's going on?
So,
Happy
guys,
holidays. How was y'all Christmas, chat? How was y'all Christmas, man? What did y'all do last night?
right. Hopefully y'all prayed and said a prayer or two. And hopefully y'all in the same spirit y'all was in yesterday. And hopefully y'all ain't go into debt. Cause you know, you know that Christmas shit, man. That was the last money grab to get all your money.
Oh,
You
not
know what I
yet.
mean?
New Year's too. Don't forget New Year's. They ain't done yet.
Yeah, that starts the year off. Like, that's the number. That's the, like, we gonna get them on the first day of the year. Fuck it, we gonna get them. We gonna get them. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, it's about being in control of your emotions. That's all simping is, guys. Some of the biggest simps are emotional men. These guys cannot control their emotions. Many versions of their mother, guys. Think about it. Many versions of their mother. When I say that, when you hear me say that, what comes to your mind, okay?
What's that?
When I call a guy a mini version of his hell of a mother.
I mean, what comes to my mind is, of course, a simp. You know, somebody who think puts women on a pedestal. Of course, a weak man, somebody who was raised by only their mom and not their father. And also, I think of a man who never understood masculinity. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? And this could be dire to a man when you don't understand masculinity or you weren't taught masculinity, especially by a man. Uh, then you think like a woman indefinitely. It just happens. You think like a woman. Women are confused at how masculinity is. That's why when they try to teach it to you, then you go about it the wrong way. You get your simps, you get your men who pander to women, you get your men who are not good with women, you get your men who are not desired by women. Many versions of your mom.
Right, guys. that argumentative way that you have, that jealousy that be in you, that is inherited in you from your moms. You seen
Ooh,
your moms, you
I ain't
know.
even. I ain't even plugged that one in. My bad. Shit, that was an important. That was one of the biggest ones. Shit.
Absolutely. The not knowing how to support your brother, you get all of that from your moms. Think about it. You sat there and heard your moms talk on that phone about not going to her sister's play or not going somewhere, thinking that because she's not gonna go, that the show's not gonna go on. Who taught her how to be a dummy?
Hell of a mom. they
Right.
That's who taught her how to be the dummy too.
Exactly. So a lot of us, we have these wicked ways from our moms, bro. That jealousy shit. Hit the like button again. Don't be like your hell of a mother who think by her not going or not hitting, not supporting, that you're gonna stop the show. The growth is still gonna grow. The growth is
That's a
still gonna
fact.
grow. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, we gotta get rid of those ways. Think about it. The staring game, the eye game, the eyeball game. You know, a lot of the emotional guys play the eyeball game. You know what I mean? You know, that's a hell of a mother trait right there. That's how she made.
What you
Women don't
mean?
open their mouth.
Oh,
Women,
what you mean? What you mean? Like how dudes just be staring at a girl, don't even say nothing or whatever?
no, I'm talking about how dudes grill each other. The grill
Oh,
game.
that
The
part.
grill.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, I gotta really elaborate on how niggas be walking around here whole many versions of their mother, bro, and don't even understand it. Don't even feel like it. So they feel offended. Don't get offended, guys. Again, this is a real red pill channel. You know what I mean? I'ma check your ass because I'ma always help you and I'ma always save your ass. You know what I mean? I cape for guys. You know what I mean?
It's a fact.
You know what I mean? Word, guys. So yeah. But that staring shit, that grilling shit, you learn that from your mother, bro. That's how your mother mate. That's a female mating strategy right there, bro. Because women don't open their mouth. Women is afraid of rejection. So what they do when they like something they see, they just sit there and look at it. It's a choosing sign. That's a female choosing sign, guys. So I hope you're not one of them niggas that be out there staring at other niggas. You know what I mean?
Facts. You ain't lied though. You ain't lied.
Nah, I'm telling you, it's a science. It's a mathematical equation. The same way the so-called white man and the system, the same way the system, the elites studied the black brain, is the same way you can study the black brain too. You know what I mean? And you can see it. It's just patterns. Just
Yep.
patterns. Behavioral patterns. You know what I mean?
It's a fact. That's a fact.
What's another one that dudes gotta stop doing for the 2023, man?
Man, y'all gotta stop leading with y'all wallets, man. Like as much times as we said it, people do that. And no, I don't only mean you pulling out the bread and just stunting on the girl and telling her what you can buy. I'm talking about the dudes that take the high value man advice and they invest into trying to be something for a woman. So you invest in coaching classes, and you invest in a car that you know what I'm saying, that might cost you a little bit more. You invest in more expensive clothing just so you can attract certain women. Stop that, all right? I think us men need to cut that shit out, man. You'll save more money, you'll save more time, and you'll have more of a clearer mind because it's not clouded. You ain't going in the closet like, oh yeah, she gonna like this. You going in the closet just looking nice and elegant.
And again, that's a hell of a mother trait right there. See? That's a hell of a mother. That's called peacocking. You know what I mean?
There we go. There we go, nigga.
Beta
Y'all
males
niggas
do that.
stop peacocking in 2023, man.
Beta males do that. You know what I mean? Beta males do that. That's how you try to cheat the system. It's equivalent to these modern women who ran out there and got a BBL and got all this fake shit. They got all this non-value shit that do not determine who they are as a person. See, this is what I mean by we got to get rid of all these female traits that we run around in here with.
Mm-hmm.
Because then when we tribe up with the brothers, they start the show. And this is where the arguing and the bickering and all that is wasting the time. That's a waste of time. When you get with the bros, it's supposed to be smooth execution. You know what I mean? See, I notice now on even in the YouTube space, you see these panels, you see a brother get on, you see another brother get on, and then now they challenging each other, and it's like they're playing this smart game. Like I told y'all already about smarts, bro. You don't need excellent grammar to tell the truth. And the smart people, for some reason, are the people that's not doing nothing. The smart ones, the super smart, the super intelligent ones, the ones with the crispy grammar. They got all the periods and the exclamation points and shit. Those are the lazy motherfuckers. I need you to pay attention. Those motherfuckers ain't help a motherfucker in years because they're so smart that they don't know how to help. You know what I mean? Because every time they go to say something, they talking down on you, and they don't know how to explain all that super intelligent shit, all that indoctrination. They can't explain it. You know what I mean? But if you notice, the ones that ain't got all that bullshit is the ones moving the needle. The C students are the ones hiring A students out this motherfucker.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I mean?
Got him!
How the world work, boy.
Got him!
And that's a fact. You know what I mean? And you see, that's the thing about us in the black community, right? We focus on stupid shit, right? We'll have a kid that is very good at piano, right? Or violinist. He's a very good violinist and a very good piano player. But he'll be failing Spanish, and we'll go get the motherfucker a Spanish tutor instead of putting that same money for the Spanish tutor into the violin and the piano. We'll go get the nigga a Spanish tutor.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying, guys? Do you see how backwards we are?
It don't make sense.
And we got to stop doing that. We got to get rid of those female traits. As men, it's not good. As a man, it's not good to judge a man by how he look. You judge a man by how he say, what he say, his actions, what his actions do, what he's saying. You know
Right.
what I mean? Out his mouth. Is it panning out? Not by how he look. You're not gonna sleep with that man.
It's a fact. And speaking of that, speaking of speaking, men need to like what comes out of your mouth kind of like dictates how you are. That's why we tell men to practice emotional intelligence. Don't be so anxious to say and be more anxious to observe. That's just in life, period. Because the
Oh,
one that you see
okay,
what
when in his bag, he gave y'all one of his secrets, yo. Okay,
yeah,
crazy, great
that's
listening,
one of
bro.
my secrets. You know what I'm saying? Speak when it matters and make sure what you say matters. And you get further like that. You get solutions like that. You climb like that. Empty conversations get you nowhere. Men like myself don't want to hear it. Men like
Facts.
good bread don't want to hear it. Women don't want to hear it.
Facts. And guys, we all have our own perspective, and that's okay. As long as the goal and we know the plan. As long as we know the plan and the goal gonna be separate. The goal gonna be different. As long as we know the plan and we know the enemy, that's all that matters. All right. Don't be strengthened with your brother because he have a different perspective from you. You know what I mean? As long as his perspective is red pill, then he's not the enemy. The enemy is modern women and blue pill simps, bro. Blue pill beta males. That's the enemy, guys. So keep your
Hmm.
eye on the prize. I hate to see two red pill guys under the same red pill umbrella strengthen with each other because one is say that he's gonna get his passport and the other might be a pickup devil. And you know what I mean, I hate to see we're all under the same red pill umbrella. You know what I mean, some of us are false prophets, but even God said that his teachings, this red pill is God, is the Bible. It's the Bible, guys. You know what I mean? And he even said it. I mean, his teaching is there for reproof, for retooling. You know what I mean? And he also know that some people going to use it, you know what I mean, for themselves and for their bitterness. And then some people going to use it to really help the people. But in any event, he's happy that people is using it because if you really using his stuff, then you morally correct. You righteous. You know what I mean? Salute to the righteous fair, guys. That's why we here. We ain't about man or woman black or white, bro. We're about what's right. We're about what's right. Point blank and period. And we gonna do it our way. We gonna get on your nerve. We gonna be repetitive because for years they beat you in the head with the stupidity repetitive. You know how much you know how long you've been beating the head with stupidity. You know what I mean? So this is why this red pill teaching gets so repetitive because you need to hear it so you can learn it. The same way you got brainwashed, you need to re-brainwash.
That's a fact. Wash your brain, boy.
Right. All right, guys. So, I mean, that's our little intro spill on some things we wanted to see our fellow guys work on, man. Remember, guys, you got to go from Adam. We all start out as simps, man. I'm gonna tell you. Let me, man. I was a big simp, bro. I was one. Like, so nobody just fell out the sky. Abraham. I mean, that's not how the story goes. You gotta follow the story, bro. We all fall out the sky as Adam, bro, and we all know that brother was a simp. You know what I mean? We can't remain him. We can't remain him. You know what I mean? We gotta detach from the nipple, guys. We gotta detach from the nipple. We can't stay the mini version of our mother either. Guys, we gotta throw that in the fire and take our new blessing. You know what I mean? We gotta take our new ego. We gotta take our new character. We can't cling to any of that, not even the stuff we like. We have to throw it all in as a package deal. That means the stuff you like and the stuff that make you comfortable and the stuff you don't like. It's a whole package. You got to throw that whole ego in. You know what I mean?
I got a question, good Brad. What is simping like necessarily when it comes to a woman?
Simping is when you try to make this woman love you. When you try to play let's pretend just because you think niggas care. And niggas ain't even paying you no mind. You just you just looking stupid out here. That's what simping is. Simping is when you try to force something. If you give a woman a branch and she don't give you a branch back, then you're simping. On that next branch you toss, you're simping. You know what I mean? Now, keep in mind, I said it. You can give a woman a branch. That don't mean you're a simp. No, that first branch don't mean you're a simp. But if she don't give you a branch back, you better. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's nothing else to say. It's nothing else to say. Just move on. Move on. Move on. And then it comes down to what's worth your branch. Because it can't be coochie. She has to give you a branch back. You know what I mean? She has to give you a branch back, bro.
So if a man finds a virtuous woman, right? And who can find a virtuous woman, by the way? But if a man does find that virtuous woman, she's showing that she's already ready and available for that man, good Brad. How should two things real quick? I want to pick your brain. How should he respond to her? And would it be simping if he, he does the things that these simps do for modern women?
Right. So first, everybody got their own preference. Everybody got their own standard, right? You set a standard for yourself as a man. So you know you got your own standard. If you got a 3-date rule, you got the 3-date rule, then you stick to your standards. Maybe you might be one of them guys that got a 1-date rule. You know what I mean? You set standards for yourself and you stick to it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. And pretty much if you stumble over a virtuous woman, you know what I mean, you gotta remember, I can't really, like I said, on some real joint, this is the righteous fair, so I can't lie to you, bro. I'm never gonna crab leg to you. Niggas can't teach nobody how to find a virtuous woman because all these women are moldable to you. You know what I mean? Depending
Right.
on your
That's why.
level.
That's why I said who can find it before I even asked you that, just in
Exactly,
case.
bro. Exactly. All these women are moldable to you, to one spirit. Your kindle spirit, they'll mold. You'll be able to mold the female into. I mean, as long as a woman see you as an alpha male, you want a woman to see you as an alpha male, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all know how we do over here. We got the chart. You know how women see us, bro. You want her to see you as an alpha male. If a woman see you as a 4, It should if she see you as a 5, then you lit. You ain't got to worry about it. But they don't see you as
Right.
no fucking 5, bro. They see you as a 4 though. If they see you as a 4, you know what I mean? Then it's on you, bro. You can't add them. Don't add them the bag. Don't fuck the package up. Watch out for Lilith, because Lilith gonna lurk around your garden to toss that stupidity in there and brainwash your girl. You know what I mean? And that's it. But if she see you as an alpha, you good. You know what I mean? And she's
Okay.
even when she
Okay.
see you as an alpha, right? These how these women is, right? Even if she see you as an alpha, right? She's gonna test. She's gonna try to they're gonna test. And as long as you pass those tests and don't drop down, you know what I mean? That's how you lock it down. Like, you know what I mean? That's how you end up making her your virtuous woman. And it's at that point where guys lose it, because see, the woman is see guys as a if she gonna let you hit it, then 9 times out of 10 she see you as an alpha, unless you know you straight up paid for the bread. You know what I mean? If you paid for it, then she lets you smash because you paid for it, nigga. Don't trick yourself into nothing else. But
Right.
if it's regular shit and she open up to you and she let you smash, then you 9 times out of 10 she see you as an alpha male, bro. Women are not designed naturally to just be giving it up to beta males. You know what I mean? She sees
Right.
something in you as an alpha to let you smash. So now it's your job now to prove her right. What happens is a lot of niggas go through these fake package classes and these courses that teach them how to act like an alpha male. But when that scenario come up in that relationship with that woman that they could turn into a virtuous woman, they fail because they didn't. That's not in that nigga package deal. You know what I mean? So now the nigga fucked up and he got to go back and revert back to his beta ways. Shorty pick up on him being a real beta male, so that's when he drops down to a hell of a son. Know what I mean? Or she'll drop his ass down to a provider, depending on if he led with his wallet. Now she, you know what I mean? That's then it'll come to light why she let him smash. And then, you know what I mean, she'll just use him as a provider. And the bad thing about being a provider, fellas, is because you pay while another dude smash. And
Yep.
every now and then you get the smash.
You on the orange while somebody on the number 4.
Right, right. While she got her eyes on another person. So I hope I answered your drink. I hope I ain't go all off the tee right
No,
there.
you answered the question. Oh yeah, yeah. You answered. Yeah, hell yeah, you answered that. Secondly, real quick, what if a man does find that virtuous woman and he treats her the way a simp treats a modern woman? Is that are you then simping with that virtuous woman?
Nah. Yeah, I told you already, yo. I simp on mr.goodbread, bro. I simp diggy. I'm simp diggy. I'm simp diggy dog.
Just wanted to
Nah, I
toss that out
mean,
there.
nah. That's man. Listen, you can when you get a virtuous woman, you could never really, you would never truly simp enough for her. Like it's no, you know what I mean? Your money and your whatever, it's not enough for what they really pour into the relationship. Like, bro, you see how inspired I be on this shit, bro? You see how free I am? Yo,
Facts.
y'all niggas is crazy. I'm simple. Niggas, you know what I mean? Come on. No, I mean, I wake up every day, no eggshells, bro. Water. Walk on water. When God say walk on water, bro. And that's because of her, man. She inspired the shit. All your girl, I wish everybody could find a female that inspired them, not send them on a fucking eggshell hunt and not, you know what I mean? Like, and niggas be signing up for that shit. Remember, you is the quarterback, man. You is the quarterback, guys.
Truth with proof. Truth with proof.
Yeah, and stay away from them fake ass channels, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, they be having y'all fun with the bag. Y'all niggas get caught. Y'all be having a good one too. And y'all be knowing what to do. Just be you. But y'all be so busy trying to follow this red pill shit to the T. Bro, real life is doper. Your experience and you gaining experience. Trust me, it's good to know some talking points now. Cause the shit on point. It's fire. It's the Bible. But y'all niggas sometimes do be fucking up bags. Like, and I'm only know because I talk to dudes, bro. Niggas hit me up. Niggas is comfortably hitting me up. Like, yo, I got this joint. And they be wanting to make that joint a model woman so bad, yo. I be like, yo, this nigga gonna fuck the whole bag up, yo.
Not gonna
Be
work.
like, I be sitting there, and Mrs. Goodbread, she never really, like, she just be on a walk by, and she'll be like, yo, you gotta tell him something. He's gonna fuck that bag up. She even know, like, yo,
Yeah,
and
she
it's
know
like
what's up.
following the red pill shit to get you to fuck the bag up. Know what you want to do. All right. First of all, stop playing with yourself. Know what you want to do, fellas. If you want to be MGTOW monk mode, then that's what it is. You know what I mean? But if you want to be red pill, still trying to do what you got to do out there with the woman and still on your purpose, then know that that's what you want to do. Don't be flip floppy. Know what it is you want to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Know what it is, because it's like I said, it's an umbrella. Red pill
Nope.
is an umbrella. Just because you red pill aware, don't mean you red pill activated either. Know what I
Right.
mean? And it's an umbrella, so you gotta understand what you're doing. If you make tile, you make tile. Remember, make tile means, guys, Roman 12:2. You're going the other way. You're not conforming with the ways of the world. You know what I mean? We know what the ways of the world is. They selling coochie. You know what I mean? They shooting, they robbing, they being shiesty. It's Sodom and Gomorrah out this bitch. So make time mean you ain't fucking with that. You ain't fucking with they people, none of that. You know what I mean? You ain't with it. You was not with black culture, this hip hop culture. This shit is fact. This shit is fake. You know what I mean? That's what big time mean. You know what I mean?
It's a fact.
So we can get on into the content. You know what I mean? We gave him a nice little spill. My boy AMS, the Godfather. You know what I mean? The living Godfather
In the building.
in the building. You know what I mean?
What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Shout out to y'all.
Salute to the good bread, yo. I know it's lit right now. We on the new school state of the art. Remember, I told you I don't mind going live when the court is in office over here, cause we gonna leave it all up, and y'all come to catch the playback and shit, or y'all go back and forth. You know what I mean? Y'all go back and forth. Salute to the couch gang. Word.
It's a fact.
What's up, fellas? So, had a loyal patron supporter that wanted me to talk about the 10 most important things I learned over the past few years consulting men, counseling men. All right, guys. And so I get when you counseling men, particularly, see, it's a when y'all guys write me comments, particularly on my patron, right? The simping and the bitch assness is kept to a minimum, right? Because guys can see the comments, so you don't want to go be like it's a complete bitch online. But when I'm counseling men, you see a whole lot of bitch assness come out, a whole lot of simping come out because it's in private, right? So these are going to be the top 10 things I done dealt with counseling men behind closed doors. All right. Number one, guys. One-itis is way worse than what I thought. Now, I think we all know that a lot of guys hone in on get one girl and then they hone in on it. I'm not doing no groundbreaking discovery right there. Y'all guys get that. But y'all guys just don't know how bad this shit is. I mean, I got girls that won't set dates. I got girls that flake on dates, and so let me get this straight. Maybe I'm a little fucked up. I'm a little stuffy. I'm on NyQuil, you know what I'm saying? Got a little touches of the flu. Maybe it's even the C word, whatever. All right. But you paid me money to ask me a question about one bitch One bitch.
That's a whole fact, yo. And rarely would you get a dating coach that keep it a buck with you like this.
He paid good money. That's your money worth, man.
Guys, yo, you see the level of stupidity, yo, that you gotta make sure you own yourself. Know what you're doing, yo. You know what I mean? Know what you're doing.
It's crazy.
You better off just going MGTOW. Leave this shit alone. Don't play the game. Don't play the game.
And you
know
know
what I mean?
he a simp because he's paying this dude. He's paying AMS for to
For a
expose
question.
one female. Not about female, not about growth and development. One female. He want the answers. He's still emotionally attached to this bitch. That's that simp
Flaking
shit.
on a date.
Not
Losing
even
interest.
attached. A date.
Who
Type shit.
cares?
Oh, really? Okay.
Guys, if you're unemployed, you would not go out and put one application in for one fucking job. Would you do that?
Facts.
You're going to more than likely put 10 applications in to find a job. At least I hope you're smart enough to do that. All right. Some people, they so entitled, right, that maybe it's I only want to be the manager of this job, and that's why they stay unemployed for 3 fucking years, right?
Facts.
Because they too good to work certain jobs, right? But for my people that got a little intelligence, a little humbleness about themselves, you're going to put applications in at 10 or 15 jobs, right? And maybe you still apply for that job that you really want, but hey, I got to put fucking food on the table. Guys in dating, for whatever reason, I don't know why. Well, maybe I do know why. A lack of options. Yeah, maybe that's the reason why. Or a lack of options that they feel they have. Get fixated on one girl. Guys, you have to date multiple women at a time. It does not make you a bad person, despite what society say. You're not going to hell, okay?
That's a fact. And it's sad that they done taught you, that your mother done made you hate all women except for her. See, this is the mini version of your mother shit right here. Because she done taught you how to hate all women except for her. She the only one you could buy a gift for. She the only one you could praise and worship and honor. So you get stuck when you leave her, when you leave the nest, you get stuck only cherishing and stuck on one woman. You forget that there's other women out there.
Right.
God is not going to be at the pearly gates and say, you can't come in because you were dating multiple.
Right, and dating is dating. Dating is not a relationship. It's not a marriage. Like, it's just dating, bro. Like, what happened? Dating is dating, guys. Did we forget what dating is? Like, you know what I mean? Y'all got to start keeping it real with these females, too. That's what that come down to, too. Y'all niggas start these relationships off with a weak foundation, with whole lies, pretending to be something that you're not. You know what I mean? That's stupid. It's like you set the bar, and then you wonder why she's waiting for you to keep it up, keep the bar that high. Like, like you gotta think. We gotta think, bro. You gotta think, bro. If she gonna give you the coochie, she gonna give you the coochie. All that acting shit, that's just stupid.
Multiple women at a time, and you're not allowed in here. You're not, guys, it's not a sin to date multiple women. You have to understand it. It's not a sin, but it's bad character to have multiple girlfriends, right? That's not ethical. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be lying to girls with 4 girlfriends. But dating until somebody's exclusively yours, until y'all have that exclusivity talk, I encourage you guys to date multiple women until you have that. Some of you guys are dating a girl now and y'all haven't had that exclusivity talk, and You just acting like she's your girlfriend. She is not your fucking girlfriend. She's in about any right to sleep with and date as many guys as she wants to. She don't owe you a damn thing. And the same goes for you.
Facts.
And they be the first ones to tell you that.
Facts. But it be the dudes. Like I said, it's intervention tonight, guys. So make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I mean? Put this in your pipe and smoke it. Stop doing this shit too. Like,
I encourage you to date multiple women. That way, if she fall by the wayside, she go hide and cold, whatever the fuck, whatever. She wake up on the wrong side of the bed today, and you know you just ain't doing it for her no more. Whatever the case may be, you have 2-3 other women in your rotation that you're dating, and hey, she just falls by the wayside.
There we go.
And I put it to you guys like this. If you guys are working a job and you got 25 grand saved up in your savings account, right? And your living expenses are 2 grand for the month, and you lose that job, how much fucking sleep are you losing? Now you miss your job. It probably was a nice job, but hey, my living expenses are 2 grand a month. I got 25 grand in my savings account. That means I'm good for at least a year. You're not losing much sleep over it. But if you're sitting there with $50 in your bank account and you lose that job and your expenses are $2,000 a month, you might lose your fucking mind. And the same thing goes for when you're dating one girl at a fucking time. If you're dating one girl and she the only piece of ass you got.
Good example.
boy, he's mixing right
He
now.
talking.
Boy. He cooking. Let's go.
And you lose this motherfucker. And goddamn, now you gonna go on a fucking drought for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Hell, I'll be fucking looking crazy too. This is why, guys, I encourage you guys to date multiple. I don't give a fuck if your mama raised you in the church. I don't give a goddamn if you goddamn got a Bible stuck up your ass, goddamn it. I know we got some religious guys over here. You know, I get all that, man. But listen, this is the way the dating world works. So even if you're a true thoroughbred purple pill guy who's just like AMS, I am not trying to dig these hoes down and toss them to the side of the road. Listen, I'm not trying to turn you into a player. If it makes you feel better, don't fuck none of them. How about that? If it makes you feel better, if you can sleep better at night.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Can you please stop balling up and folding up and so we can't even figure out what it is? It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our feelings. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. To iron out all the dollars because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry and we're trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. And we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still going to be $1. Amen. Come on, y'all. Let's just get along. Come on. Help us out. Because we ushers. We ushers. Amen. We're here to serve you. And
We ushers. We ushers.
Wow. That should give me
with a clear conscience. How about you just don't sleep with none of them? You feel better now. How you feel now? You feel good now. You don't have to sleep with none of them. Okay, that way you don't have to feel like you're leading anybody on or you're going to burn in the hell of damnation. I get all that. Or is it salvation? Whatever the fuck it is. You know what the fuck I mean. By all means, until you have a girlfriend or for my really crazy guys, a wife, I encourage you guys to date multiple women at a time. The one-itis is out of fucking control. And I see it. If I was to just right now show y'all all my Patreon messages or all my Instagram messages, which I'll never do, by the way. I'm not going to expose my supporters like that. Fuck out of here. But if it was, you'll see there's a bunch of guys asking about one chick. Yeah, no. Not 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, do the whole LeBron. Not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9. No, one bitch who's not cooperating. And that's why you wrote this fucking 10-page paragraph about this one. Had one guy damn near wrote down the girl whole life history. I said, man, if you don't shorten this shit down to a paragraph or two, I know something. I'm talking about the
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
Give you just a little backdrop. Just a little backdrop. And then whoosh. A little backdrop. Man, this shit longer than my goddamn second book. A little backdrop. Shit. Man, you don't shorten this shit up, I know something. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. I shortened it. I know damn well you is. Shit, read no goddamn book for no damn email. All right, number 2. Most men don't want advice. They want AMS to co-sign the simping. They want me to co-sign it. So they not really calling me for advice. They want to kind of, I don't want to say straight out beg their ex back or beg some girl. But what has happened is they know what to do now. See, I want y'all guys to follow me real quick now. So they'll watch enough of my videos. They know, put the ball in her court. So they do that. They put the ball in her court. But then she keep the ball and then go to sleep with it.
Yes,
see, that throw for a loop now. See that?
This nigga AMS, you on point though. Because niggas be doing that. Niggas be trying to get you to, they be trying to manipulate you into telling them to do the stupid shit.
Right.
And I be like, yo, I can't tell you that, bro.
You can lead the horse to the water, but you can't force him to drink.
Facts.
I can. What you want me to, like, real talk? That's how to see when men teach game, or when men of experience are teaching game. We're telling you what we experience, but we're not telling you exactly what to do. We're telling you how to approach the situation. Hence, we can lead you to the water, but we can't force your ass to drink. You drinking is your experience. You got to know what to do in them waters. We can't tell you that. Them red pill coaching that you pay $800, $900 a month and shit, they gonna try to tell you what to do. We can't tell you what to do. You got to be able to be ready to do that.
Right, guys. And stop waiting for perfection. Stop waiting to know everything. You ain't gonna never know everything. You gotta jump out there and do it so that you could gain the experience.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's why one of the main things that people tell you when you spit game or you trying to holler at a female, what's the worst she gonna say? Is no.
Right.
We know this shit. Women are going to say no. You know what I used to get a thrill out of, Mr. Goodbread?
What?
Just talking to the woman and getting her attention sometimes. And I'm like, even though she said no, I'm like, damn, I almost got her. You feel me?
Right.
I almost like, damn, I was this close to getting a number. We used to brag about that shit when we go home. You feel me? Like, damn, bro, she was about to give it to me, but at the last second she said no and blah, blah, blah. But it's like you put yourself out there to be able to at least compete. And next thing you know, now you're getting a lot of yeses, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
Good point, AMS.
See, now they're a little confused. Wait a minute. AMS said pass her the ball, but she didn't pass the ball back. She took the ball home and went to bed with it. So now they calling me because they don't put the ball in the court, and now they know they're supposed to walk away. But I don't want to walk away, AMS, because it's hard out here for a brother, you know. So do you think just maybe I can send them one more text, AMS, and I'm one more text, AMS, and let her know I mean business. What the fuck I say, dude? What the fuck I say? I say put the ball in her court and walk away. So you know what to do. But since she didn't pass you the ball back, now I'm supposed to co-sign this bullshit. So now I'm supposed to say, you know what, man? You told her when her schedule clears up, reach back out to you. But you know what? maybe she didn't get that email, or text message. Maybe it wasn't delivered. I know it said delivered on the phone, but maybe they lied. Get the fuck out of here. Guys, what I say is what I say. I tell y'all guys this shit for your own good. When you do that with a woman, you have to walk away, because when you come back and try to pursue her again, only two things can happen, guys. When you put the ball in the woman court, she take the ball and don't pass it back, and then you try to shoot another ball over there. There's only two things that happen. You either kill any interest that she might have had left, right? Any interest. Or two, now she's going to take every chance she can to emasculate you, because now she has all the power.
And remember when we broke down with the chart, bro? Remember I told you how she do the chart? Remember?
Yep.
That was exactly what he just explained in his own way right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's exactly what they do. You know what I mean? They'll see you as an alpha, and then it'll gradually go down if you fail them tests. You know what I mean? Now, double texting is definitely failing tests, because now she know you ain't strength. She know you ain't shit. You sit around all day. You got time to double text. Oh, you thirsty. He got his tongue out. So now she like, all right, so he a hell of a son. He ain't no alpha, because the alpha gonna have me chase him. Like, yo, what's good? You ain't think about me? You know what I mean? So that's how that works.
In any effect, you don't want to do neither one of them. She might have lost interest in you because you showed some weakness or some, that she feel like, I don't know how high value this guy is. He got kind of weak. And then you go to over pursuing like that. Then she's like, I knew that motherfucker was weak as hell. I knew he was old bitch ass dude. I knew he was old bitch ass dude. Or she's like, you know what? I'm fucking Jimmy now. But you know what? I can just have fun, emasculate him every moment of the day, yelling at him, treat him like a little boy, because I got all the power now, and I'm an evil bitch. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make his life a living hell.
And she will do that.
And she will. We see that every day, guys. The reactions, the little side reaction videos that we do, where the woman just disrespectful. How you think she just she ain't, that's not the first time she disrespected that dude. She's used to doing that. That's what she do. You know what I mean? Some of them, they do this to their kid too. They take their frustration out on their kid too. Word. You know what I mean? We're not gonna forget that. This is why a lot of men is suckers now, because their moms really was physical with them, and you know what I mean? So they honor the woman. They honor the woman. They just feel bad for the woman. And then they make bad decisions with women because of they past traumas. Yeah.
That's what happens, guys. That's what happens. Don't do that. Do not send me no more fucking emails wanting me to co-sign your simp. You know what I tell the guys? I tell them what they should do. You know what they tell me at the end when I get through telling them? So you don't think I should call her one more time? Yeah, all that, I just talked to them for 25, 30 minutes. I went one ear around the other. You know why? They in scarcity that fucking bad. That's how bad they in scarcity. And as I go through this, y'all gonna see why they such in scarcity, because I see that too on the consultation calls. Number 3, and this is why they in scarcity. Men do not live a social life of abundance. Guys,
that's a fact. Because your hell of a mother that made you hate every other man. You hate male authority. You hate to see a nigga winning. So, you know what I mean? You either chilling around a bunch of losers who the girls don't like either, or you just chilling by yourself, incel status. You know what I mean? And that's not cool. You need to get around some folks that's better than you, that make you, that drive you to be better, be the best version of yourself. Don't sit around hating. You know what I mean? You don't hate the player, you hate the game. You know what I mean? You shouldn't hate either. Get your ass up and get in it. You know what I mean? But this is definitely true.
It's a fact.
I've been consulting guys now for 4 fucking years. 4 years on YouTube. 4 fucking years. I've always asked guys, because I already know what the problem is. Guys, this ain't rocket science. You don't got to be I already know what's going on. So all these guys are calling me in scarcity and shit. So I always say, so what are you doing when you get off the phone with me? I am yet to hear a guy say, oh, man, I'm going out tonight. Me and my brother, we're going. It's always nothing. It's always nothing. Guys, let me clarify something to y'all guys. When I was sleeping with all those women a year, when I was younger, do y'all guys understand that I had to do that? I live a social life of abundance. So I'm gonna explain something to y'all guys. When I was a trainer at the gym, the trainers at the gym was like, man, how do you sell so fucking good? Why do you sell? And I said, guys, you have to live in the gym. A true story, guys. The manager at the gym, when I first joined the gym, Equinox in New York City, when I first joined the gym, the manager, I led the sales that month. The manager sent an email saying I was the lead trainer in sales that month, selling first-time buyers in the gym. And then he said, in a short little sentence, could you explain what was part of your success? What was the main part of your success? And I specifically remember what I said. I said, man, it's my work ethic. I said, if it's 1 minute past your floor shift and you got 1 foot out the door, I have no fucking idea how you expect to build your business. You have to live in this fucking gym. Guys, all the guys who I know that get laid a lot, that in my lifetime, they had a setup to where they had always something that was always giving them leads. And I'm not talking about day naps. You need leads. You have to get off of your ass every day or most days, unless you're in that grind phase. If you're a guy that's on your purpose and you grinding right now, come back to me in 3 years. But for my guys that are already making 150 grand a year, you wondering why you still can't get no fucking ass, because you know what? You can make $1 million a year. If you gonna sit your ass in the house and play Madden in NBA Live every fucking night, and I'm not saying that they can't be part of your life, because I play them too. I play them for an hour, hour and a half every day. But that's only an hour, hour and a half a day, sometimes 2. But I have a lot of time. If you do not have a social life of abundance, and I'm not saying you got to go to the club, do this, that, and the other. What I am saying, guys, is you have to get out the house and do something. You have to get out the house and do something. Dating apps is not going to work. They work for me because I'm 6'5". And I think most guys, because even you keep it to yourself, you ain't got to say it. I already know it. And I consider myself a good-looking guy. And I got a fucking beard, which helps for some whatever fucking reason. I just seen somebody did a video on that talking about some beards and being tall. I'm like, damn, beards help? Whatever. But all right. But the point being, guys, is for the majority of you guys, 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", that's not going to work on a day now, because women can't feel your charisma. They can't see your personality. You have to get off your fucking ass. All these guys who are calling me a scarcity, I can just, you could just talk. I could just talk to them on the phone, and I can see how dark it is behind them. And I'm like, is he living in a dungeon? Like, I'm getting depressed talking to this motherfucker, man.
Facts, guys. Y'all gotta have fun. Remember, girls like moving objects, guys. Girls fall in love with moving objects. Shit that's always moving. Remember, they like cats, man. They like shiny moving objects. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta just get out. Get out. That's it. Get off these apps, man.
That's fact.
Like, dude, is Batman in there? Is he in there on the side of you? Like, this shit look like a fucking cave, dude. Like, I'm getting depressed just looking at you on the Skype. Like, get out, go live life, go surfing, go bowling. It don't gotta be clubs. it can be a club, but just do something. Go throw darts. Jeez.
No, he ain't lying.
Get on
Good bread.
Eventbrite, right?
He not
Okay,
lying.
you work with people. You call them up. You do call ups. You do the MGTOW Monday and shit, yo. So you be seeing it. That's so
He not
shit.
lying. He not lying. You feel me? And one point I could point out, to the men, since we on MGTOW Monday, men literally need a reason to go out, and they main reason be females. Good bread. I can't even count how many times I went out by myself to a bar, to the club, here, there. I do that by myself. Yeah, I do it with folks too. Yeah, I've been out with my friends too, invited and all that, but I've done it by myself, and I put it in myself to go do that. And when you put yourself out there, you don't know what the hell the world has to offer unless you do so in every aspect. Even on Christmas, everything was closed. I couldn't find no food. I got my ass up and went out the side of the house, and I found something. Somebody helped me with. I ain't even gonna talk about that. But long story short, like when you put action to what you need to, you know, like possess, then the shit comes to you. Opportunities open up. You just got to be ready to deal with those actions. So I understand what he's saying, bro. Like most people just sit on their ass and don't do nothing. Most people beg and hope and wish. That's why I said most of these simps are online because they live like these modern women. They live in a fairy tale type of mind state. So they think looking at shit and hoping that it comes to them is reality. But what reality is going outside and seeing what the fuck your life is really like. What around you defines you. You is not great until you look around yourself and see what's good or great about you. And if it's nothing great around you, make it great. Like that's all he's saying.
Facts. That's a whole 100 right there, boy.
Like 100. Like motherfuckers complicate common sense too much.
Yeah, they complicate the
Stop
shit
sitting
out
on
of
your
it.
ass.
Right, guys, have fun. And stop worrying about how other people have fun. Have fun how you have fun.
Right. Go out. If you like tacos, go on Taco Tuesday. If you like mimosas, go drink. If you like to go on a lounge, go look up a lounge and go there by yourself. And if you see somebody that you like, female wise, go talk to her. If you get rejected, it's cool. But the thrill of that fun and that experience builds on you.
Remember, guys, we men, we are supposed to want to build a network. Our network is our net worth. You know what I mean, guys? Remember that. We don't get rid of that hell of a mama trait, because that's a hell of a mama trait as well. That thinking you could do everything by yourself. Remember, a lot of us is fatherless because she wanted to be, we her baby, we her kid, we her child. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You gotta understand, get that out of your head. That's what social media and all this bullshit is designed to do, to separate us, separate you from people, and have you stuck and lonely and depressed by yourself. You gotta make sure you get up and get out and shake that shit. Don't be a slave to that shit. Don't be a slave to social media. Because you're right, it's nothing but trolls on here. Remember, the trolls created social media because they was awkward outside in the real world.
There we
So,
go.
you know what I mean?
There we go. Boy, everything in one sentence.
Go download the app Eventbrite. Go on there. They got activities you can do, music, whatever, a lot of little shit. Go on there and look. Download the Eventbrite and then see what's going on in your town at night. See what's open at night. Maybe I got karaoke somewhere. Go do karaoke. It's better than seeing your ass in the goddamn house. Shit. Damn. Go sing Viva La Di La Boca. Whatever the fuck that song is. Go have fun. Live life. Get out the house. Go. Get out the house. Go. Jeez. Bunch of guys just sitting around the house, flipping through the TV, swiping right, swiping left. I ain't even telling you can't use day naps. I use day naps. But goddamn, use them as a tool, not your main thing. Jesus.
Facts.
In Alabama, whenever I wanted to load my roster, I'd be tearing Walmart ass up. Ain't buying a goddamn thing. All in Walmart. Shit. We knew what to do. We had to get out of the fucking house.
That's where all of them at.
I don't know how Walmart is now because I know a lot of people do online shopping in Amazon and shit. But back in the day, Walmart was it. You going through a drought, hit Walmart. Super Walmart. That's where it was at. Men think being on their purpose is a magic elixir. Guys, you can be on your purpose. You can do whatever you want to, but everything works together. Being on your purpose is just 1/3 of it. You still got to live the social life of abundance.
That's a whole fact, yo. You could be on your purpose all you want. You know what I mean? If you ain't gaining the real confidence, the true confidence, and that self-esteem is not getting up there, then what's the use? You're just going to be a target. You're going to be a high-value target. Remember, high-value men, modern men, is not alpha males. You know what I mean?
And you still got to have the game to go with it, which now I'm going to put the self-improvement and all that stuff over here with it. But you can get on your purpose, but all of it runs together. So usually, every time I do a Skype conversation, they always lead off, AMS, I'm on my purpose. You know, I almost think they say that like I'm supposed to get them a blowjob because they're on their purpose. What you want? A cookie? What you want? A metal motherfucker? You on your purpose. Okay, well, what else going on? You on your purpose, but you calling me about one bitch. Well, it ain't helping. Yeah, AMS. First thing come in the mouth. I'm on my purpose and and then they go tell me about one bitch that ain't cooperating. Well, you ain't on your purpose. Because if you was on your purpose, you wouldn't forgot what her name was.
What's her name again?
I can't even remember that bitch. Damn it, what her damn name? Oh,
Exactly.
Vanessa. So you ain't on your purpose.
Facts.
When you're on your purpose and you're working on that 60 to 100 hours a week, you ain't got time to worry about what a bitch doing. So who the hell you think you're fooling? I didn't get off no goddamn banana boat yesterday. Shit. How the hell you on your purpose and you're calling me about one bitch that ain't cooperating? You ain't supposed to even have time to see her.
Bingo.
When she do call, you supposed to be like, God damn, girl, I forgot all about you. Where you been? Shit. When you really on your purpose, man, you start looking at girls, it's like, I gotta get rid of this motherfucker, man, because I need to work. That's how your mind start thinking. When you be on your purpose, guys, when I was in the basement,
this a whole fact, though, guys, yo. It's a whole fact. And for my guys that's in relationships that got girls, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on your prize too, yo. You'll fumble the bag fucking around being on your purpose. That's the hardest part right there, because these women is all designed for attention. So you make sure your communication is up at all times. You are communicating. I mean, don't lose that sense of communication talking about, oh, she know I love her. Yeah, all right. All right, bro.
Right.
See how that worked for you.
No, man, look at it, man. Like, these women compete for you when you on your purpose and when you actually that dude, which is why they even ask the questions. What are we? You feel me? Like, all my men that really dealt with real women and dealt with, actual real energy from a woman know what I'm talking about. What are we? So what is this? What are we talking? That's her competing. And that's where you want your woman at. You don't want to be the one competing for her love. I'm sorry to say it, guys.
That's a fact,
I'm
bro.
sorry to say it.
That's a whole fact.
You don't want to be the one trying to fight and compete for it, right?
Chasing her.
Because she looking for you to compete for something else. That's why she loved you in the first place. Did that go over your head? Did that go over their heads, Goodbread?
It better not.
She not looking for you to love her. She looking for you to love your purpose, and that's why she locked into you. So come on,
and that
man,
ties into you is God, man, woman, child. See, you submit to your purpose, she submit to you. You know what I mean? And the kids submit to her. That's how that work, guys. You know what I mean? But y'all don't be liking to hear that shit. Oh, that shit this, that shit that. But it's the truth, guys. See, men submit to something. We gotta submit to something before any female gonna submit to us. And that's our problem. We have a hard time with commitment. So submitting to something is like, oh nah, that's what the woman's supposed to do. That's what the woman's supposed to do. Like, you're big dummy, yo. Big dummy.
And I had joined the gym. I had she was like, I say my main girl. I was dating like 3 girls at the time, but she probably I would classify the main one, right? The main girl, main chick, right? I had a girlfriend in fucking 12, 13 years. But so I would put her as, say, the main chick, right? And when I joined the gym and I realized I had to live in that gym, I'm be honest, I did not dump her per se. I did not dump her, but basically given the choice between spending more time with her or the same amount of time I was spending with her, and since now I was working at that gym and I knew to build my business, I had to put more time in that gym opposed to spending time with her that I normally used to spend. That was an easy decision to make. Yep. She basically, I don't want to say she gave me an ultimatum, but she was insinuating, we don't spend that much time. I'm like, yeah, sucker being you. An easy decision for me. I ain't got nothing to think about. It's like this.
Facts. You always choose the success, bro. You always choose your success. Fuck out of here, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all niggas? You gotta choose you. Choose you first, bro. There's other women out there, bro.
Sound like a decision you need to make. Cause ain't nothing changed on this end. Yep, nope. Yep. When I first joined that gym, I was at that damn gym 6 days a week. And sometimes if I couldn't do some sessions on those 6 days, if I had leaves, I would commute my ass back to the city and do something on Sunday. True story. So this ain't going on well. So if you have to make some rash decisions, you can text it to me. I'm dead ass serious, guys. I was hungry. When I joined that gym and I calculated that money, I said, if I start doing 40 sessions a week at $100 woo! You think I'm worried about a bitch? Man, you better get your ass on up out of here. Shit. But yeah, guys, being on your purpose is not a magic elixir. All right? It's not a magic potion. It works with everything else, all the other aspects. Number 5. Ooh, man, I'm on number 5. God damn, this video long. It's gonna be long as hell. All right. Number 5. Men underestimate the power of self-image. Guys call me just, baffled as to why they're struggling with women. And then I'm looking at them, most of them, not all of them, maybe like 30% of them. And they're looking like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Just baffled as to, AMS, I just don't know what the problem is. And I'm looking at them and I'm just like,
guys, you already went over this, man. Don't let your mother's conditioning of you good just the way you are, you're good like that, you're beautiful. Don't let that fuck your head up, bro. Looks is important. They judge your looks by their cover. I mean, this is why you clicked into this video, because of the thumbnail. You know what I mean? We judge looks. So you gotta make sure you bring something to the table if you're playing the game. Like, don't be like modern women. Modern women want to play in the game and they want to put bullshit in the game. Like, they want to come to the game all ill and fucked up. Like, and somebody's supposed to accept them. Don't be that. Don't be the mini version of that. Like, fix your shit. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. Fix your shit. Unless you're just not with it. If you're not with it, you're not with it. That's okay. You know what I mean? It's gonna be some girls that really like you for who you are. You know what I mean? But if
Right.
you're trying to play the game, guys, come on, bro. Stop playing.
You do realize you look like Gomer Pyle? I don't say that. I'm always nice to my consultations. I say them nice. Well, I let them know what I think the issue is. But I'm thinking to myself, you looked in the mirror today and thought, man, this is one sexy motherfucker. I want all my guys who watching me right now, go look in the mirror. If you don't see a sexy motherfucker, and understand, guys, these guys are not fat. Most of these guys so most of the guys who watch me, they understand the lose weight aspect. So we're not talking about weight. All right. Most of the guys understood that, okay, fat is unattractive, right? So the guys they're not overweight. They have no sense of style and image. They look like serial killers. Like if I was on the elevator and they got on, I would get off. Like I'm dead ass serious. Like Looney Tunes. And so the point I'm trying to say, guys, is you need to make sure. I'm not saying you got to be Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise or who else the good Shannon Tatum. What other sex symbols you want to throw out. But guys, y'all guys got to get a sense of self-image. If you look in the mirror and you see a serial killer, you might not appeal to a lot of women. We might need to change some things. Just a suggestion. That's all I'm saying. Just a suggestion. Okay, guys, a little change. Go look at on my Instagram. Go look at my old picture when I'm sitting on my nephew's bed, when I had my hairline receding way back here. And before I had a full beard, and I had like the little what they call that beard, chin strap. When I had the chin strap beard on my picture on my Instagram. Go look at that. Follow me on Instagram, by the way. Shameless plug. But follow me on Instagram. And look at me now. That picture was almost 20 years ago. And I venture to y'all guys to say that I don't look better now than I did then, 20 fucking years ago. Weight aside, let's take fuck the weight, right? With the weight, I was heavy on that picture. All right. But even if you just look at my facial features, as far as my hairline, my beard, just me changing it, growing with the full beard and shaving the hair off, I look better. Nobody would not tell me I look better. So the point being is, you can add points to your appearance by sometimes just changing your style or your look. Try some shit. Try a mohawk. Try a bunch of things. Just try some things. Some of you guys get stuck in these little ways and stuff, and you just stick with that. Try some different shit. Different hairstyles. Maybe go with the goatee. Maybe the beard's not working for you. Maybe you need to go with a goatee. All right. Number 6. Guys think I have some kind of magic pill to attract women that are not attracted to them. So guys think
that's important that he say that. You know what I mean? Because that's truth right there. Like I said, you got to do the work ultimately. It's like what OK said earlier. We can lead you to the water, but we can't make you drink.
You got to be ready for part. No cap.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? You can't be a spectator. You can't want to be a spectator and manifest something. You know what I mean? And don't be so hurt that you just want to see somebody else hurt. You know what I mean? Come up out of that shit. That's weak. That's your hell of a mother. Mini version of her. You know what I mean? Don't be so weak that you want to see other people weak. So you nitpick and you nag and you whine and complain and you troll.
guys think that AMS has the strategy This bitch who's been ignoring me for fucking 15 years, and it ends today because he got out of the friend zone, so he can get me out of the friend zone. Guys, okay. For all you guys that heard me in my videos talk about getting out the friend zone, let's talk about it a little bit.
Let's talk about it.
When I was in the friend zone, those girls were attracted to me, but I was a broke, lazy ass. And that's why they couldn't fuck with me. I didn't know it at the time, but I learned it later. They didn't tell me that. I figured it out later. See, when they had me in the friend zone, the dudes that they was fucking. So, guys, where I'm from in Alabama, and it's like this a lot of places. It ain't just Alabama. There's really not a lot of money and stuff like that. So any dude that got a consistent income where I'm from, a consistent job, his own crib, his own car, and a consistent income, you can get laid easy where I'm from. When they had me friend zone, it's because I would work a month, quit, didn't have a job, living with my auntie. So that's how I was able to get out the friend zone with them. But they were attracted to me. But I had nothing as far as stability. And so they wouldn't give me no time of day. Now, I was sleeping with other women who didn't care about that, but they did. Like I tell you guys, you can be broke right now and you're going to get some women. Some women don't care about that. Some women make their own money or they don't make no money. They don't really care about that, right? Long as they find you attractive, hey, that's good enough. For a lot of women, that's not going to be good enough. So for those girls that had me in the friend zone that I was telling you about, financial stability mattered to them. And so I was able to get out of the friend zone when I got financial stability. But the attraction was there. I just didn't have the resources. And understand what I'm saying, guys. It's not like these girls wanted me to pay their bills and this, that, and the other. Some women just mentally, even if they don't want your money, they just can't get wet off a man that just ain't got nothing. I don't know no other way to say it. They might don't even want your shit. It's like, I got a job, but you don't. I got a car, but you don't. And so some women got that mindset that it's not even that they want your shit. It's just like, I just can't fuck with a dude that ain't doing nothing with himself, right? Okay, so that's how I got the friend zone. It wasn't no magic potion. So what I told you guys about getting out the friend zone, for a girl that, quote unquote, got you in the friend zone or you can't attract, the only way you can do it, if you can do it, is you're going to have to increase your status financially or, just your status overall, your financial status or your status as your social status, right? Like she sees you with some hot chicks. That's pretty much it. But there's nothing you.
Bingo. And this is what I was trying to tell you guys in a couple of streams a while back. How stop trying to smash every chick. You could friend zone chicks. Friend zone a hot chick that you get a conversation with that think you cool.
Right.
She might not want to sleep with you, so don't push up on her and throw her throw her all the way away. You know what I mean? You could still use her to bag the next chick, guys. You can't be thirsty. You can't be thirsty, and it's about understanding. It's feeling it out. It's vibes. It's the vibes is really going to tell you everything. The girl will give you the friend vibe, like where she don't want to mislead you. Those women, the women that let you know that like give you that vibe, but they're not trying to mislead you. You know what I mean? Even if you get the vibe, like it could go there, but if it's not a go there, then it could go. Don't try to push up. Just friend that. You set up a little date. You know what I mean? This make your social life of abundance with her. Boom. You know what I mean? Now every girl gonna see you with her, and they gonna be like, "Yo, sign up with him," and it's on.
That's facts.
Lilith did not react until she see Eve made. Lilith was gonna laugh at your ass from the outside of that garden after she ran her ass out of there and just laugh at your little lonely ass. It ain't until you get an Eve that the next chick wanna come through. Any way.
That's facts. Couldn't have said it any better.
you can say over the phone that's going to do that. There is no magic pill. So if you have a woman that you can't get or attract, there's nothing that you could say or do. She would just have to see it, if that makes sense. So, for instance, let's say it's a woman at your job, you've been trying to get at her for a year, but she won't give you no play. If the reason why she won't give you no play because you don't make enough money for her, well, if she sees it, and if that's the reason why she was, had you in the friend zone or wouldn't give you no play, well, if she sees something that shows a level of some more resources, then you could get her. But other than that, there's no game or strategy you could say that's going to change that. And if you go try to tell her you're making more money or something like that, then that's just going to turn her off even more.
Facts.
That's something she would just have to see. See, when I started making more money with those girls who had me friend zones, I didn't call them, hey, I make more money now. No, that's just something they saw when I was going around them, that I was dressing better, that my car was better. That's something they just saw. So, guys, there is no magic pill to get a woman that's attracted to you. She doesn't find you attractive. She doesn't find you attractive. You can, if it's the looks thing, maybe you could change your imaging or lose weight. If it's the financial thing, increase your resources. If it's the status thing, social status, increase your social status. That's it. But there's no gimmick to get this woman to suck your dick. I'm sorry. I wish it was something I could say to make a woman suck my dick, but I haven't figured it out yet. All right, guys.
Bingo.
Next, men want and need girlfriends. This is for my purple pill guys. So I get guys who hit me up and they openly admit they're a purple pill guy. And hey, like I tell you guys, I have nothing against purple pill guys. I love you guys too. All right. It is what it is. Everybody don't want to be promiscuous. I get it. I like apples, you like oranges. I like Seinfeld, you like the Cosbys, right? No, I never get into it with people who have different interests in life than me, all right? Even Wilt Chamberlain, before he died, said that he would have preferred to have had relations with one woman 1,000 times than to sleep with the thousands of women that he slept with. Wilt Chamberlain said that before he died. That's a quote of him out his life. So I never get into that if you that type of guy. He might have been lying, but he said it. And let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He said it.
Right.
Now, the problem is, while that's good and dandy, and I get it, you don't want to be out here popping it and making it drop and all the other shit and fucking these hoes and tossing to the side of the road. That need for a relationship, now that's the problem. Now we gotta talk.
Yep.
Because see, guys, what you guys understand is what old people said a long time ago ain't been, guys, listen. Old people, the one night, what old people say? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. What old people say? You never find something while you're looking for it. Old people knew what the fuck they was talking about. So I understand guys to want a relationship, but understand the more you want one, the more you need one, the more it's going to be harder for you to find that. Because that energy you project into the universe repels women. Because it naturally lets women know that you're not in abundance. You should let a relationship find you. So you have to be happy single and let the relationship just naturally come to you. I understand you're a Christian. I understand you're a Muslim. I understand that your family wants you to get married. But understand this here. You're never going to meet that woman as long as you have that need to want to find that. It has to find you. You have to build a life of happiness single. So many guys are trying, so many purple pill guys are trying so hard to want to be in a relationship. And they call me because they got this girl that they zeroed in as in the one that they want to be their wife or their girlfriend, and they don't understand that that's a natural repellent towards women. It just doesn't even make sense. And then I always go and give them the same example. I always give guys the same example. If you was the number one pop star or R&B artist in the country with the number one album out right now and worth $50 million, would you feel the same way? And they always say, probably not. I'm going to take the probably out of it. Not. If you had dozens of beautiful Instagram models hitting you up every day, would you feel that same need for a relationship? And they say probably not. Well, now you can see why it's so naturally unattractive to women. Because a man that's in abundance is not going to seek a relationship. It don't make sense. It's like a billionaire seeking a job. It just don't even make sense. And when you're happy single, and guys, understand when I say happy single, this has nothing to be about, I got a 6-girl rotation. You could be happy single, just living a social life of abundance and enjoying your hobbies and having friends and family. You could not even be dating a girl and be happy. So a man that's looking for a relationship, by that example, is not happy. He is seeking a relationship to bring him happiness or family, or however you want to frame it. It is a conflict of interest. You have to be happy single first. And then next thing you know, every time you turn around, a girl is trying to lock you down in a relationship because she sees that happiness. And just her being a woman, she has to ruin it. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Ass. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay, all right. Next one. Moving on. 8. Guys don't want to do the work. Now, I'm not talking about self-improvement. Guys are doing the work on the self-improvement. I've yet to interview a guy. I mean, not interview a guy. Counsel a guy recently, maybe when I first got on YouTube, but recently, last 2-3 years, of a guy who wasn't in the gym and wasn't doing on their purpose. They, matter of fact, they leave with that. That's the first thing they say before they say anything. Hey, man, I'm on my purpose. That's the first thing that come out their mouth before I can even say, hey, man, how you doing? I'm on my purpose. That's the first thing they say to come out their mouth, right? So guys are doing that. But they're not watching all the videos and reading all the books. And so what happens is there's gaps. And so they don't get the gist of everything I'm saying. And when you guys, the guys who help on my Patreon, that come and help with the questions, you could tell the questions that they asking, they don't skim through the video because they don't get it all. And most of the guys that come answer their question, for guys who come over here and help me answer the questions, usually the guys are saying something to the effect that, dude, you're not in abundance. Usually guys are coming over, man, you shouldn't even care that much. Guys who come in, this is not me, this is other supporters on my Patreon answering their questions and telling them, dude, why you even care so much? Dude, you're in scarcity. Dude, you're not in abundance. But since they watch 35 videos, they don't get all of it. So they watch the most popular ones, but they don't watch the crust of the video. They watch the popular ones, the ones that got to catch a title, catch a thumbnail. But you got to understand, guys, they all connect. And what I mean by that is I got several videos on abundance. But yet you knowing that is not going to do that. You need to know how to get in abundance. You need to know, fuck what other dating coaches say. Listen to what I say about where confidence comes from. So yeah, you do need confidence, but it's not going to be as easy you snapping your fingers and saying, you know what? I'm confident now. All of it connects. So usually the guys will say something to the effect, "Oh, I watched this and I watched that." Yeah, but you missed all of them abundance videos. Yeah, you did all the strategies and it's working good. But one playlist you missed, the abundance mindset playlist. You skipped right over that one. Because that would have stopped a whole lot of this bullshit. So, guys, I implore you, yes, do the self-improvement, but watch all the videos. Please. Don't skip, even the ones that got a boring title. They all connect. Next, guys. Guys don't understand that women move on for a whole host of reasons outside of losing attraction. So when I counsel guys will call me and they want to do a playback. Guys, don't you know a woman will cut you loose because she was starting to like you too much? Did you know that? Did you know a woman, she started feeling herself liking you too much? She feel like she catching feelings. She'll ghost you for that. Did you know that?
Facts, guys.
So why are you sitting there sending me this whole playlist of all the reasons why I was in masculine?
You gotta understand, nowadays women know when you're not toxic. They like the toxic guys because they always could give them an excuse to why they don't understand how to deal in a relationship. You know what I mean? Remember, they have single mothers, hell of a mothers too. You know what I mean, we grow accustomed to believing in this world that they could do no wrong. Women, it could do no wrong, but they moms fucked them up too, guys.
Frame mess. I was on my purpose. I did over pursue. Da 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 da. Don't. And at the end of the day, she goes to you because you were doing everything too right, and she was catching feelings, and her insecurities can't allow that. See, y'all guys gotta understand that when you're dealing with some women who have these deep insecurities, they don't trust themselves, and so they'll sabotage themselves because they're catching feelings. And you say, why would she do that, AMS? I'll tell you why. She's had her heart broken before. That's why. The same reason your ass don't want to see a woman more than 2 times a week.
Facts.
To keep her at arm's length so you don't get attached. She sees herself getting attached. She don't want to get attached. So she just breaks it off. To protect herself, to protect her heart. But you're too busy trying to find everything you did wrong. And it's just the opposite. You did everything right. The point being, guys, the abundance is the only thing that works when dealing with women, because they'll ghost you for doing things wrong, but they'll also ghost you for doing things right. So in a situation like that, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So the only way to succeed with women is to be in abundance. They come and go. That's it. If y'all guys don't take nothing else, the number one thing that I've taken from guys who send me consultations, give me consultations, is scarcity. And lastly, guys get too invested too soon. Have guys call me, I got the number. How do you think I should proceed, AMS? I finally got the number. Guys, do y'all guys know how I think when I get a girl number? We'll see. She probably trying to get me out of face. He said, damn, man, that's pretty negative, man. You're supposed to be thinking more confident. Guys, I don't take women serious. We'll see. I don't even take women serious. And quite frankly, guys, they're a joke to me. They're a joke. I know God laugh every day. He laugh and say, I created these motherfuckers, man. Man, it's in the Bible. He said, you'll never understand the ways of a woman. That's in the Bible.
Fucking facts, AMS. He cooking, yo. He cooking right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button.
This nigga not missing, man. He not missing tonight.
You'll never understand the ways of a woman. They crazy. How can you get too invested? How can you get too invested? Guys, if you go buy a lottery ticket, you don't go home and celebrate, man, we're going to win this lottery. No. You like, we'll see. That's how you have to think when you get a woman's phone number, like a lottery ticket. Like, oh, we'll see. Well, slightly better odds, right? Slightly better odds. But you don't go home and start thinking of all the shit you're going to buy with this lottery ticket. You start thinking, oh, we'll see. That's how you got to think with a woman. And not that you don't get numbers or whatever, but if you go and think about it, if you get 20 numbers, right? I'm not even talking about approaches. If you do 100 approaches, if you get 30 numbers out of that, you did good. Out of that 30, you'll probably get what? 15 on a date. Out of that 15, you probably get 7 on the second date. Out of that 7, you probably sleep with 3, maybe. How can you approached 100 women to sleep with 3 of them? And that's pretty much going to be the odds, guys. It's a numbers game. When I was at the gym, a lot of you guys, man, listen, do not believe what these dating coaches telling y'all, man. They act like if they approach 100 women, they get 90 numbers and they sleep with 65 of them. Man, man, oh man. If you approach 100 women, you probably, if you sleep with 5 of them, you did good. It's always been a numbers game. And I only tell y'all guys this to say this. Don't get too invested in no girl. I don't care how much she was bad in her eyes. He's so sexy. I don't care. I don't care how much she was licking her lips. I don't care. I don't care. Until you put, you know what? You can't even be too happy until your dick is inserted in the pussy. We all done had girls at the last minute while we butt naked change their minds that we ain't get the fuck. So until you actually thrusting, we'll see. Stop getting too invested. All right, guys, come send me emails. I got the number. How to proceed? They're happy. They won. I won the lottery. You ain't won shit. She might not even answer. Do not get too invested, guys, until you're actually thrusting. And even then, don't mean you're too invested then. All right, guys. I'm worn out.
My guy was on fire, man. Salute the AMS, man. Alpha Male Strategies, y'all already know, man. And man,
That's right.
And that was a hell of a intervention. You know what I mean? Be looking for more of those. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna get the guys stronger.
You know what it is?
I mean?
Bringing in 2023 the strong way.
The strong way, bro.
Yes,
Word. So we ain't even gonna hold y'all no longer. You know what I mean? Okay, you wanna close it out?
For sure. Appreciate you for having me. Y'all know what it is, man. Modern men have become many versions of their hell of a mother instead of alpha males. And catch the playback for y'all late bloomers. It's going to explain itself. Man. I hope y'all caught the message. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. The Righteous Fear is undefeated. Y'all hit that like button, subscription, and notification bell. And stay tuned for some more. Because we will be coming back at y'all asses again.
No doubt, y'all. Wrap up, strap up. Do not play with your life. We do it for the culture. 100.
Peace.